Hello once again, individuals, and welcome to another episode of the Kerbal Space Program. My name is Flabbert, my microphone's name is Sam, and today I am going to go ahead and start off a new series now that version 1.0 is out. This is going to be called the Realistic Space Program, and it is going to be a series in which I attempt to conduct business about my space center as realistically as possible. I'm going to try to do things as if I really were in charge of a space center in real life. It's going to be terribly grindy, very tedious, and hopefully I'll cut out all of the boring bits so that you guys don't have to watch them. But let's go ahead and get started. So before I begin, I'm going to go ahead and mess a little bit with these custom options. I'm not going to allow missing crew to respawn, I'm not going to allow quick loading, and I'm not going to allow flights to be reverted. However, I think that the other options are okay. I set everything else based on moderate difficulty. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So here is our Tier 1 Space Center. It's kind of sparse right now, but it shows a lot of promise. I suppose it's time to go into the vehicle assembly building and start constructing our first craft. So a lot of people in Kerbal Space Program start off with a rocket, but that's completely unreasonable. How in the world would you fly a rocket if you don't even know what your space center looks like up close? So I'm going to just go ahead and fly this thing, which is basically a rover, and I'm going to rove around the Kerbal Space Center and hopefully get some data from some different biomes. Here we are on the launch pad. As you can see, I have already gotten a mystery goo report, as well as a report from Jeb Kerman on what the surface of the launch pad was like. And so now it's actually time to go ahead and begin roving, being sure to carefully monitor our electric charge because there's actually not much of it left. Let me just go ahead and take a brief look at that. Okay, there's about 95, 94, 93 units. So I should be able to go ahead and get off of this little crawlerway thing and onto Kerbal Space Center proper, and then I will be able to get back onto this thing and examine the crawlerway, and I think that my electric charge will be fully depleted by then. And I actually cut the video here, and when I resumed, I had a great thing with commentary and walking Jeb over to the vehicle assembly building and stuff, and then that file got corrupted, so I can't really do anything with it. It actually crashes my entire computer. Fantastic! Nonetheless, I was able to get Jeb all the way out to the vehicle assembly building and back. The mission got about 25 science, and hopefully in the future, I will be able to show you the full adventures of this. This is a terrible first episode. I'm sorry about this, guys. At any rate, thank you very much for watching this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share, please. It's gonna get better from here. And I'll see you next time with another episode of the Kerbal Space Program. Peace!